Here's how I'm prepping to have a natural birth after having two babies in the hospital with an epidural. Hey, I'm Jordan, and I am having my third baby any day now, and I'm doing it in a birth center with a midwife team instead of an OBGYN at a hospital. Now, if you would have asked me years ago if I would have ever done this, I would have been like, "Pfft." My mom is the one who's like, you don't get a gold star for doing it the hard way. But after meeting a lot of my friends who had had home births or had done something in that realm, the thing that stood out to me the most was the fact that either they had a home birth and they got to go home, or they were already home and they could just like get in their bed after having the baby, or they did have a birthing center birth where they went home like shortly after. And with my son, who is now 5, um, we had him in the hospital, and we got like stuck there for like 3 days because he failed some hearing tests, but then it turned out being fine. And I just felt so trapped. And feeling trapped is a huge trigger for me. Long story. And I'm a home girl. Like, I want to be in my home, in my bed, and nothing sounded better. But anyways, back to how I'm prepping to do this. Number one, I've watched so many positive birth stories. And another thing that appealed to me was the water birth, about how relaxing it is. I'm a bathtub girl anyways, and this just looks so amazing. So I've been watching a ton of videos on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, about women who are having their babies at home with their families, with their kids, and it just looks so peaceful. Also, my daughter is almost 10, and I really wanted her to be a part of it, and just to know that like women's bodies are so amazing, and also a little bit to prove to myself that I can do it. So about 2 years ago, I went to Unleash the Power Within, which is a Tony Robbins seminar. And at that seminar, you have to walk on fire. But the whole point of walking on fire is to prove to yourself that you can do anything. So the same things that I did to prep to walk on fire is what I'm doing now. And basically, that's getting into state with music and affirmations and mindset. Literally, the biggest part of this for me is to prove to myself that I can like tackle my own brain. But honestly, there's like a big part of me that's like really scared and really nervous. And so it's just like this battle that's in my head. So if you've had a home birth or if you've had a natural birth, please drop your tips and tricks in the comments below, because I'm still learning. I'm still prepping, even though like I literally could go into labor tonight. I still want to learn as much as I can before this baby comes.